right, so now that you've watched the video reference and tried some checkpoints, I want you to work on just a little bit of the classwork for this section. So you're basically going to do, as you'll see on the form, numbers 1 to 9, and you're also going to do 11 to 14, which are the graphing type. So it doesn't come up in the video reference, so I want to do at least one of these. So decide which of the 2 points lies in the graph of the line. So let's say we're looking at this one. So this is your x, and this is number 2. This is your x, this is your y. So basically, I think the best way to do it is to test these coordinates and see if it gives you a true statement. So if I make x equal 9, 3 times 1, so I just plugged in my x is 9, my y is 1. Does that equal 12? 9 minus 3 does not equal 12, so it's not A. Let's see if B works. So 6 minus 3 times negative 2, does that equal 12? And it does, because that's 6, this is plus a negative, plus 6, which equals 12. So the answer there is correct. So your solution to number 2 is B is on the line. So if I went to Desmos and graphed the function and went to 6, negative 2, it would be one of the coordinates on the line. I'm tempted to do it, but I don't want to do that right now. The video reference, I did this example. You watched the other ed puzzle doing those 4 examples. So let me just do one more just to make sure you get it. Number 4, I want to solve for y on these. So I'm going to get rid of this, plus 6x, do it on this side, plus 6x. Y equals, you can't add these are not like terms, so you just write 6x plus 11. Too easy because now you're done. But remember, on some like these, you're going to actually, at the end, you're not just left, after that step, you're not just left with 5. You're going to then divide everything. I used to make a joke last year, everything by negative 5. I don't remember where that came from, but I remember saying everything. So everything has to be divided. If you divide this side by negative 5, everything on the other side has to be divided by negative 5. So that should get you good there. My hint for you on number 13 and 14, don't overthink of it. Don't overthink it. One of these is a vertical or horizontal line, and the other one is also a vertical or horizontal line. So you have x equals negative 6 and y equals 4. And then the other 2 that you're doing, so you're not doing 10. These 2 you do need to solve for y. So these are more difficult, okay? So solve for y here, make your x and y inputs. Again, my rule of thumb is if you're graphing it this way, there's going to be so many easier ways to graph. Is always choose 0, choose some type of negative number, maybe negative 2, some type of positive number, 3. If your number doesn't fit on this graph, make that number a little smaller, or make it a 2 or a negative 1 if you have to shrink your domain, if that makes sense, to make it fit. So good luck with the classwork. We will touch base on all this stuff next time I see you in person. Have a good day.